Hey guys, it's Inversify here with my week 16 match of the CPBA. This will be the last regular season match I upload. But yeah, I'm going against my good friend Infinite Apollo. He's had a bit of a rough season. But he still has a pretty scary team. I had to bring out the corks and screws to deal with that Lele. But we ended up going with a max specially defensive assault vest Slowking, because I just love that set. He's going to lead off with Volcanion. I'm sensing the switch into Aggron, so I'm just going to U-turn. I'm going to go into Sandslash and go for a knockoff in case you want to go into like Weezing or something. Here I can go into my Slowking. Suicune tries to set up a Calm Mind. I go for a Dragon Tail as he switches to Shaymin. Bring the Suicune right back out. Now here I'm feeling he's going to go into Lele to avoid another Dragon Tail. So I'm just going to go for a Psyshock, because that's interestingly enough, that does more damage to Lele than Scald does, because Psychic Terrain. So he's going to hit me with the Shadow Ball, get the special defense drop, and I'm not going to be able to KO him. So I'm going to go into my Swellow, predicting another Shadow Ball, and I'll U-turn, go right back into my Slowking, which of course is at full now due to Regenerator. So yeah, he's going to make a good play and go into Aggron on the Psyshock. I don't want to risk this thing dying, so I just go into my Skarmory. He's going to go into Volcanion as I set up my rocks, and then I will switch back into Slowking because it can take anything. As you can see, that Steam Eruption does a clean 12%. He's going to go into Aggron as I just Dragon Tail looking for a chip. It's going to hit him right back into Volcanion, which is great for me. This is a Rock Weak Mon. And then he's going to go into Aggron again as I Psyshock, predicting the Lele. So, good play on his part. I'm going to go right back into Skarmory though, and I can just set up more hazards. If I set up a layer of spikes, I believe Lele dies on switch in. So I'm going to do that. He goes for a Stealth Rock, predicting the Defog, which I can see why you would go for that, but his hazard removal was Hitmontop, and I had a special plan for Hitmontop, namely Trevenant. So yeah, he's going to go into Volcanion here, and then pull a double into Shaymin as I go into my Slowking. And then here, I decide I'm going to go into Trevenant. I was going to set up on Hitmontop, but he doesn't have it, obviously. So I'm just going to, he's going to switch out into Weezing, and I'm going to set up a Calm Mind. So now he's going to Fire Blast, deal a good amount of damage because I'm not specially defensive, but I'm going to Calm Mind again. And then as he goes for a Sludge Bomb, maybe over the poison, I'm going to go for a Rest. So this Rest will get me back up to full. He's going to Sludge Bomb again. It's not really doing anything, as I'm just going to Sleep Talk and Giga Drain and recover that pretty much. So yeah, he's going to go for Fire Blast. It's not doing too much now. Now with that I have a couple boosts. I'm going to roll a Rest on the Sleep Talk, which is perfectly fine, because I can't always get the 2/3 chance. But yeah, I'm going to wake up here and Calm Mind again. And he's going to Fire Blast, and I didn't want to risk like a crit or something, so I just go for another Rest. Because it's a safe play instead of trying to be greedy and going for setup. He's finally going to withdraw his Weezing, go into Aggron. And as I just rolled I rolled a Rest. And then this turn, I roll the Giga Drain and just knock out the Aggron. So it's looking pretty bad for him now. He sends in Volcanion, it dies to hazards. He sends in Shaymin, This thing can't really touch me. But he makes a good play and goes for Healing Wish, which I was not expecting. So he'll save his Lele, getting it before it goes down to rocks, and then he can go for a good side shock. But I'm fully physically defensive, so it does about half, and with Giga Drain recovery, and then I can heal back up enough to where I can knock it out. So he's going to go back into Weezing here, just hoping for something, a crit. He misses the Fire Blast, which only would have mattered if he crit, because I just click rest. And he wasn't going to kill me from 27 with a Fire Blast. As you can see, it does 16. I'm going to roll another rest on my Sleep Talk, which is fine. Yeah. This is the point where he kind of just, like, lost. Roll another rest. Again, I don't really care. I'd rather roll rest here than if I bring like a rest Togmon in playoffs. So yes, we are going to just keep Giga Draining this Weezing down. He can't really kill me, but he just next few turns he kind of just stalls out with Pain Split. And then he finally goes for Sludge Bomb. Again, doesn't get the poison, but it wouldn't really matter at this point, because he's going to send in his Suicune, and it's going to die to a Giga Drain. So yeah, that's my match. So we're confirmed second place playoffs, and yeah. The way the playoffs are pretty weird, but I'll end up facing the number 5 seed first round, and hopefully we can pick up a win in that game. So anyway, see you guys later.